All right, welcome to Daily Service. I was listening to this song earlier and it got me geeked. I'm probably going to get in trouble for it. Look here, all platforms. I do not own the rights to this song. This is Beyonce all day, Speechless. But this song really got me thinking, so I am excited for this live. We about to have a good conversation today. Matter of fact, I got something special for y'all today. We are about to do something so awesome. So awesome. Yes. Where you been, baby? Okay. All day. I want y'all to think about this feeling. Waiting for you all day. Waiting for you to use the key. Okay? I mean, she is waiting. She is anticipating. Come on over to my place. You can feel it like he almost there. Trembling. Yes. I am so excited for this. So, today we're having a conversation around the fact that you get to live in overflow. Okay? You get to live in overflow. And we are unlocking that right here today. Okay? Alexa, off. I am so elated. I love having conversations specifically around overflow, specifically around abundance, specifically around, honey, you can have anything and everything that you truly desire. Okay. That anticipation that Beyonce was just saying, like, I'm waiting on you to turn the key, baby. I've been waiting all day for you to come over. That is the feeling of the overflow, that excitement, that knowing that what you are creating will, in fact, be yours. And so this is what we are talking about today, that sense of overflow. I think all too often, and again, I say this all the time, you are not alone. I am right here with you. All too often, we get caught up in what's going on around us in the world, in our lives, in our circumstances, situation, shit. But the reality of it is, what you are trying to create right now in this moment, it matters how you feel. And so that's why I feel like this is a beautiful conversation, because yes, we can create the thoughts in our mind all day. Now, I don't know if y'all have been hearing this recently. I don't know who's been hearing it recently, but there's a thing going around where the social medias in them are being sued. And they're being sued like by parents. Why are they being sued by parents? Because children have developed eating disorders. They have developed anxieties and depressions from being online. And so I love having this conversation because let's take it a little bit deeper. When we look back over our time, okay, well, between the ages of 0 and 7, we are being hypnotized. We are in what's considered a hypnotic state in our brain where we are taking in information and becoming, right? Because there's no basis when you're born. You come into the world, feeling good and looking good, right? But there is no basis, or not even so much. Some babies don't necessarily come into the world feeling good and looking good, and they got to overcome so the basis is whatever you start out experiencing right there at birth, right? And then all of a sudden you start developing these ideas of the world, of the people around you, of the humans taking care of you. So we are creating this identity in our minds from the age of 0 to 7. And then the identity continues to develop the older we get. based upon lived experiences, based upon what we've heard people say to us over and over again. And now, in today's world, more specifically, based upon what you are receiving in your algorithm. And now you are creating this sense of identity in your mind. Well, with every thought is an associated feeling in your body. So, whatever thoughts you may be having, you will have a feeling to match it in your body. That's why oftentimes when we go through experiences, we experience them over and over and over, especially when it comes to trauma. Because the trauma, you may in your head consciously think that you're over it, but your body is still holding on to it. So when we live in overflow, it's experiencing the overflow before it arrives. Right? But that is a new way of conditioning your mind. If your mind and your body are used to being broke, it's going to take a new way of thinking to relieve yourself of being broke. It's going to take a new way of being to get out of and move out of this sense of lack, this sense of scarcity. But it is up to us to create this new identity. So that's why I say live in overflow. I also like to remind people the Bible is the living word. Let's be real. It's not enough for you to read the scriptures and be able to quote them. Good for you. What kind of action has your body received and has done in response to the living word? You say you have faith. What kind of faith is living in your body? Are you living it or are you just stating it? Right? We are literally experiencing the thoughts that we have, the thoughts that we create, we begin to experience them in our bodies. So when you want and you know that I get to live in overflow, you begin to receive in a big way. You begin to become a magnet for everything that's meant for you. Most of us are used to just enough. Oh, we got just enough money, just enough PTO, just enough vacation, just enough. What about the abundance that is your birthright? What about the abundance that is meant for you? Abundance doesn't live in just enough. Why? Because there is more. You are allowed to have excess. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have an excess of shoes. I'm overflowing in shoes. I love shoes. But one of my favorite things to do is dress up an outfit and then say, "Ooh, them shoes would look good with that." Nobody likes to say, "Oh man, I wish I had some blue shoes. They would really match this fit." Right? We are programmed to be able to receive prosperity. Prosperity is your birthright. That doesn't mean just enough. There's an abundance, an overflow, more than enough that you are worthy and deserving of. Okay? Your life is meant to overflow. Your life is meant to be abundant. Your life is meant to be prosperous. You're meant to be loved abundantly. Abundance of finances is a beautiful thing. More of you, fabulous, wonderful, positive, awesome, giving, loving humans with a lot of money is going to do a lot of good in this world. But it's up to you to feel the abundance in your body. For some of us, lack has been the norm for so long. We don't know no other way. Let me tell you, Paycheck to paycheck was the story. Okay, let's say the morning glory story. It was my story. That paycheck to paycheck was my story. And it felt like no matter how much more I made, it was still paycheck to paychecking it every month. And that was a feeling in my body. In my body. So as I'm moving through this, entrepreneurial phase and large amounts of money have been dropped on me at different moments, the money is moving out just as quickly as it's coming in. Why? Because I'm still living that paycheck to paycheck reality in my body. Recently, I've been shook into my core, and it's been like, ooh, I don't like that feeling of just enough money to get the groceries this week, just enough money to fill up my gas tank today. That doesn't feel good. See, the abundance has to live in your body. So what I've been doing, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. This is actually, like I said, I got a good treat for y'all today. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing. What I've been doing is I've been living in the abundance, in the overflow, right? Living in the idea of playing with the idea of let's just pretend $1 million dropped into my account today. Right? Even when I'm manifesting, so y'all know, and I'm gonna, okay, highly recommend. I just did it last night. Okay. If you got some bay leaves at home, because we're at the beginning of the month, it's a pink moon, it's a really powerful manifestation moon. They said all the rails are off, you'll be able to manifest anything and everything right now. Okay. So I highly recommend doing it. You can do it in the first few days of the month, but on the first of the month, second and third, take some cinnamon. Okay. Go to your front door, take 2 bay leaves, a couple bay leaves. I only did 2, but take a couple bay leaves. Okay. And then take some money. And what you're going to do is you're going to write on that bay leaf whatever it is that you're desiring as an I am statement. Okay. Like it's already happened. I have received, or I am receiving, or I have, right? And I did my million. Y'all know me and my millions. I have $1 million, honey. And I got $1 million in April 2026. Right. Matter of fact, I should pull out the bay leaf. I'll do a video on it, but I got $1 million and I did it. And then I did the cinnamon in my hand, and I put the money on top of the bay leaves, and I put the money, and I put the cinnamon on top of that, and then I blew it into the house. So you go to your front door, you stand outside, and you blow the cinnamon into the house, right? And I said this cinnamon is bringing abundance, it's bringing wealth, it's bringing prosperity into the house, right? At the beginning of the month. And it was phenomenal. I loved it. I loved every moment of doing it. Okay. I believe in doing all the things. Y'all must understand this sense of overflow and abundance. It's a feeling in your body. And so as you're standing there, though, I missed the spot. As you're standing there with the bay leaves, with the money, with the cinnamon, close your eyes and you use your imagination and visualize yourself having what you just wrote down in your hand. Oh my God, y'all. And it's so funny because at first it was like April, 2026. How much can I actually see myself? I do it. What I tell y'all to do, I be doing the same stuff. At first I wrote down, or I was gonna write down 100,000. I was like, oh, that seems more plausible. It seems more possible. Okay. Then I was like, nah, bump that. And I turned it into the million. I said the million in this year. I didn't say it had to be December 31st, 2026. I said 2026. So I went ahead and wrote my $1 million down on my bay leaf. Okay. I think it's a game. Okay. And I said April 2026. Yes, ma'am. And I'm sitting here saying it out loud. Yes, I am. And so what I did was I played with the idea. Now I got my eyes closed and I'm imagining myself with this $1 million. And I started walking myself through what I was doing with it. Right? Who I was giving to. I was going to, this is an actual desire of mine. I will be doing it. Going into the Oakland Unified School District, going up to teachers and asking them what they need for their classroom and just buying all of it. Getting everything off their wish list. Right? And so I was doing this and it felt so good. I'm feeling myself doing it, right? That's me. I'm living in the overflow. And so I'm doing it. I'm picturing it. I'm picturing myself, right, buying a new car, buy my Bentley. Y'all know I talk about my Bentley, and I am not shy about it. I bought my Bentley. I bought my Bentley. I was able to go down to the dealership and say, I want that one, and walked out with it, right? Bought a new home, bought some land, right? Paid my son's college tuition off, just paid everything, just advance payments. Come on, let's go, right? Doing all these things. I was living in the overflow, literally imagining myself, feeling it in my body, laughing at certain points as I'm seeing certain things. Tears started flowing down my cheeks because of the excitement and the love and the happiness that I was feeling. Live in overflow. And I did this last night. It was 10 o'clock at night. I just went out to the door and did it. So do yours today. Blow that cinnamon into your house. You can wait till the moon is up again because it's going to be up again tonight. You can wait until it's up again, but go outside your front door, grab that cinnamon, grab that bay leaf, write down what you have in April 2026. Maybe it's new love. Maybe it's a whole bunch of money, but allow it to be something big. And then blow that cinnamon into your house with abundance. And then she even had us take it one step further. She said, take the money and the bay leaves and put it under the front porch overnight. I still got to go grab my money out from the front porch, y'all. But I did it. And that was the living in the overflow. I said yesterday, minding the business of your mind. Get into yourself so heavy that you are living in the experience in which you desire. Esther Hicks says it only takes 17 seconds. They even dropped it down to 16 seconds, the last thing I was listening to her say. But it only takes a few seconds. Imagine if you sat there for a whole minute, just in the imaginative thought of it all. I woke up feeling so good. I woke up on fire today, you guys, because that was what I did before I went to sleep. I woke up on fire today, ready. Why? Because what's in my mind communicates with my subconscious mind. And now my subconscious mind is like, baby, let's go. Okay, she ready. She knows the alignment is there. She knows the people are going to come calling. She knows. So when we live in the overflow, it is that imaginative thought. And then today I woke up feeling good, ready for overflow to hit me from anywhere it wants, in the expected and the unexpected ways. I am open to the overflow. Allow yourself to be open. Live it now. Feel it in your body. Maybe you're like, Coach Jackie, I don't even know what it would feel like yet. Okay, this is what I want you to do. What do you have an abundance of now? Go around your house, start pointing it out. You can even start with the hair on your head. Maybe you got an abundance of hair on your head. Okay, maybe you might be bald headed. So maybe you got an abundance of clothes in your closet, an abundance of earrings, an abundance of necklaces, an abundance of shoes. Okay, maybe you're like, well, I ain't got an abundance of nothing in my house. Okay, go outside. There's an abundance of trees. There's an abundance of stars. There's an abundance of cars riding around, abundance of light posts, abundance of water. But start to notice the abundance all around you. And the more that you do that, the more that you will feel the abundance within. It's a great first step. Maybe your abundance is too big, too scary, too much. It was so funny because as I was listening to the lady that was giving the instructions on how to do this, right? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna write down I have $5 million. Her 5 million made me clench my booty cheeks. Dang, in a month, like, how she gonna do that, right? In my mind. But that ain't none of my business, and it ain't none of hers. And I had to remind myself, let's get into the abundance. Let me give y'all a little tip, because this is something I've been doing recently, and it's been really, really helpful for me. When I'm noticing my mind start to be like, how, who, what, where, you know, giving all the questions, right? I started to say, shh. I noticed that calms the conscious mind down. Just a quick Shh. I just shush her up real quick because I don't want her to think. I mean, I hear you, Queen. You're scared. You're nervous. All the things, but shh, calm down. Calm down. I told the story about the blind man yelling out to Jesus. I think it's Bartlemy or something. We'll just call him Bart. But he was yelling out to Jesus, 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 son of David. Like he was yelling out, right? And the people around him were shushing him. But he was trying to get Jesus's attention so he could get his vision healed. He already knew it was possible for him. He yelling out so loud, even though he couldn't see, he knew his voice was going to do it. He was already living in the overflow. Okay, he was already living in the overflow. So when we start to begin to realize, hey, when that negative voice is yelling out louder than the positive one, we need to shush the negative voice, the one telling us that we can't, the one telling us that we want. We shush her or him or them. That they get shushed. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. Right? Y'all remember in Sister Act, right? Sister Mary Clarence. She took the little lady in the back with the little small voice, but she had the most powerful voice. Had to bring her to the front. Had to get her to amplify that voice, get louder. Okay, your positive voice may be like that little nun in the back of the truck with the choir. The one with the little nun had the most powerful voice, didn't she? In Sister Act, right? She had the most powerful voice. And if you ain't watched it, I'd go watch it. It's good. You're gonna be like, oh, that's what Coach Jackie talking about, right? She was loud. She was quiet, but had the most powerful voice. They had to bring her to the front. There was a lady in the choir too, had a very big, loud, powerful voice. They had to shush her down a little bit so others could be heard. Sometimes we have to quiet down that negative voice and amplify the positive one, the one that is going to bring the abundance. That's the one we want to get amplified. We're going to shush the negative voice. We're going to amplify the voice that should and needs to be heard. That dreamer voice, that voice that's walking in her purpose, in his purpose, in their purpose, that voice, we need her to be, him to be, them to be louder. So what are we going to do? We're going to bring them to the front. Come on down to the front. Okay? We need to hear you shh to the negative voice. Shh to the negative thoughts. Shh to the negative thinking. Stinky thinking is what I like to call it. We're going to shush them. And it's not even that it's so much negative. I hate to put it as a bad thing, right? But it is bad because it's blocking your purpose and where you're meant to go. We don't want that voice to be the loudest one in the room. Okay. But at the same time, that voice is trying to keep you safe. That voice doesn't want you to get hurt. But it doesn't mean that you can't shush them. That voice may sound like your mama, but it ain't your mama. Okay? You can shush that voice. Shh. Hush it down. Hold on. I know you want me to think logical. Thank you. Thank you. But let me just step on over here into this Delulu real quick. Let me step on over here into this vision, into this imagination, into this imaginative moment. I'm going to hang out over here for a moment. Because if I hang out over here, what could and might happen for me? What if it comes true? What if I live in the overflow in my mind? What if overflow begins to overflow onto me? What if that could be true? You see, we done tried the other way. We done tried the negative thinking. We done tried the stinking thinking. You done tried what your mama, your daddy, your cousin, and everybody else told you to do. You done tried it. Okay. Now I want you to try tapping into your magic. Now I want you to try tapping into the things that you know you can create. And you're only going to receive what you know you can't create. You ain't going to receive nothing more, nothing less. So you might as well begin to start knowing the big things, the prosperity things, the overflow things, because you deserve them. Because you deserve them. You deserve to live in the abundance. But we continue to stay looking around as, oh, this is all I got though. Making decisions from what's in our bank accounts. Trust me, it's easy. It's easy. I'm there often, right? But I got to pull myself back out by hanging out in the overflow. Hanging out in the ideas that are bigger than anything I've ever seen before. And it can be very scary sometimes because you're like, they ain't never done this before. I don't know about all this. Right? Or people start looking at me funny. This is what we've been talking about all week. It don't matter. Let them look. Because them looking at you funny is honestly them wanting to do it themselves. And you sitting here up and doing it is going to do nothing but motivate them to do it themselves. They're going to all of a sudden get out there and be doing the things that they heard you say you were going to do. I hear it all the time. People just start doing what I said. You know, all of a sudden they doing the things that I said I was going to do. And they were over here talking about me when I said I was going to do it. Yeah, because they envied the fact that you wanted to. And you gave them the courage to stand up and do it too. So continue to do and walk in the purpose that is yours. Overflow, it's meant for you. Prosperity, it's meant for you. Everything is happening for you, not to you. So we meant to get to this big here bag. That's what's meant for us. Overflow is my new normal. Let it be yours. You don't have to earn overflow. You just allow it in. Come on in, baby. We didn't let in what we let in already. Why not the overflow? Why not the abundance? You deserve it. But you just got to allow it in. You got to say, hey, this your new home, honey. Tell you right now, $1 million, this your new home, honey. And when I talk about spending it, I'm not just saying I'm just gonna be spending all the money. I'm talking about investing in things. Shoot, when I get to the millions, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. You wanna know why you gonna know? There's gonna be signs. There's gonna be signs I became a millionaire. All of a sudden, you're gonna see me everywhere. You'll be like, dang, where Jackie everywhere. I got a PR agent. I got somebody running my public relations. They letting everybody know about me too, right? So where can I allow more today? Ask yourself, where can I allow more today? And after you ask yourself that, we're going to do a little something. We're going to do a little something. We're going to do some affirmations. One of my favorite things about Reverend Ike is he's always doing these affirmations, boy. And I was like, I love how he makes the church stand up and say these affirmations together. Right? And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So we're going to be saying some powerful affirmations right now. Okay. So we're going to say some powerful affirmations right now. So I want you to repeat after me. I allow overflow into my life now. I allow overflow into my life now. I am abundance walking. I am abundance walking. Money loves to hang out with me and hang out in my bank account. Money loves to hang out with me and in my bank account. I am magically made. Say it with me. I am magically made. I am a magnet for success and good fortune. Say it with me. I am a magnet for success and good fortune. Okay. I am a magnet. I am made special. I am made special. And I am a special gift to this world. Come on, say it with me. I am a special gift to this world. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love, Alasha. I probably said your name totally wrong. Good morning from Africa. Good morning. Yes, I am a gift to this world. And I will treat myself like one. Okay. I am a gift to this world and I will treat myself like one. Yes, you are a magnet for all the success, all the love, all the joy, all the goodness that is meant for you. And I want you to remind yourself of that. I want you to live in that abundance now, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. It's already yours. We're no longer standing in the way. We are allowing in the overflow. And remember, you can live in the overflow every day in your mind. This thought is going to create a feeling in your body. Go outside, get your bay leaf, write down what you are manifesting for this good here, April. Get you some money and then your cinnamon. Imagine, visualize it, see it in your mind, and then blow the cinnamon into your house. Do it today. That's my activation for today. You do it today. And the affirmations we just did, I want you to say it all day today. I am a magnet to abundance. I am a magnet to more money. I am a gift. I am. Okay? Because you are. You really, really are. So I want to thank you for joining us here on another daily service. This was absolutely phenomenal. Live in the overflow now. Walk around pointing out all the things that you have in abundance today. Live in the overflow in your body now. Experience it. Right? There's an abundance of leaves. There's an abundance of flowers behind me. There's an abundance of light. But point it out everywhere. Feel abundant in your body today and welcome the abundance in the prosperity that is your birthright. God didn't bring you here to be broke. He brought here to be prosperous. He brought here you to be abundant in your thoughts, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit. So be that now today. What are you going to allow in today? All right. I just love y'all. So I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Don't forget, we got the Manifest That Shit Society. You come into the society. I'm actually starting next week, I'm going to be dripping the content for the mirror work. We're going to be doing 7 days of mirror work inside the society. Get in the society because you get 14 days free. So you might as well join for free, right? Get in here with us. 7 days of mirror work starts next week. We're going to be doing a different mirror activity every day. And I'm going to be coming and dropping those videos inside Manifest That Shit Society. So come join us because I'm not just about talking about it. I'm about being it, doing it, experiencing it, living it. You get to live in the abundance now. Okay. The overflow comes after you've already experienced it in your body. It doesn't come. Remember, I was saying yesterday, it's not proof before your trust. Your trust comes before the proof. Well, the trust is gained not by just thinking, but by feeling. And so I'm big on doing feeling activities for our lives. So every day, once you feel it, all of a sudden your life will catch up to you and you will receive it. More good people with a lot of money will do good things. And it's not just having a lot of money, it's just the abundance of love that you will pour out onto this world because you feel the abundance within you. So I'm on a mission to get more women. I just, the lady's name was woman. Oh my God. To get more women successful, abundant. The more women that we get to have an abundance, the better this world will be. It's been the other way around for so long. Let's flip this shit on its head. because the more successful women that are in the world, the more good that we do for the world. You see, women start things out of needs they see in their community because you're such amazing humans. And so I'm on a mission to get more women abundant, successful, and pouring their love back into the world, and you will see the whole world change. You will. The more of us that become successful, we're going to flip this shit on its head. And the rest of the world will see the difference. All right? It's going to be up to us. So I love y'all. Okay? This future is not just for us, it's for the generations that come behind us. We're building something beautiful for them too. And I thank the generations that came before us, because we're where we're at because of the work they put in. So now we're going to put in our work so our generations behind us will have the abundance that they deserve. All right? And us too, because we're going to get to live in it as well. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back here again tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time, for daily service. Okay? This is going to be fabulous. Tomorrow's conversation is going to be it's going to be a banger. I'm from the Bay. Tomorrow's conversation is going to be a banger. And I'm very, very excited about it, because the more that we grow in this, the more that we grow in the overflow, the more overflow is going to flow right into us. And I'm just excited because you deserve it. The overflow is meant for you. So tomorrow we're going to talk about how this gets to be easy. It gets to be easy. It gets to be easy. They lied to you. That hustle culture, that was made by them, not us. It gets to be easy. The feminine is about flow. The feminine is about ease. The feminine is about just the gentleness of it all, right? Hustle is very masculine. Very go is very masculine. Not to say that we don't need the hustle, but just saying that the feminine is a beautiful way of being, and it's a beautiful way to receive. And it's a beautiful way to allow things in. So when we allow them in to flow to us with ease, it's a gorgeous place to be. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about letting it be easy. Okay. So join me inside daily service tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be here right after Bible study, because I have Bible study on Friday. So it'll be right after Bible study, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really greatly appreciate everybody here on this live. You have no idea how much this means to me. Matter of fact, I think my girl, she may still be here. I don't know if Herolo is still here. Join Herolo. Hey, girl, if that's you, or O Bay Area Party, or O Party Bay Area. Hey, love all y'all. Just know that on some real stuff. Or Healthy and Active with Kali. Either one. I love all y'all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have the best day ever. Again, set those intentions for April. You can write it on the bay leaf. Get your cinnamon, get your money, blow it in the house, do your thing, use your imagination, allow it to grow you in ways you never knew possible. And remember, state the affirmations we said earlier. You are a gift, you are deserving, you are worthy. Let's step into that, walk in it, and be in it. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.